Hey Stockhouse, it's time for another week of markets in motion. Wanted to do something a little bit different this week and focus on big and small. So let's start off by looking at the S&P. This is a chart of the S&P, and what I wanted to draw your attention to is, clearly the S&P is very close to an all-time high, just off of that high. But what I wanted to show you was our early warning indicator. You can see here that the early warning indicator is just crossing over the signal line. And so that could be giving us some insight as to, maybe some potential weakness in the S&P or just other areas of performance in the S&P in the months to come. When we look at the equal weight for the S&P, we see a different situation though. Again, hitting a high. But when we look at that indicator, you can see here that the indicator is actually breaking out. So what's that telling us is after this long period of dominance by the Mag 7, we're now starting to see the equal weight actually outperform. So that means the 493 are doing better than the 7. And when we look at the 493 or the equal weight to the S&P, you can see here this is breaking out after quite a period of underperformance. And so what we would expect is that we're starting to see things broaden out. And we've certainly seen that in the market. We've seen that happen. If we look at the Vanguard Mega Cap ETF, you can see similar things to the S&P in that, now you're starting to see that underperform. So what's that is telling us is that those mega cap stocks might be starting to run into a little bit of momentum trouble here, and that it's a good thing to start looking and focusing on other areas. So let's look at what that might be. We'll go to the opposite end of the spectrum and look at the iShares microcap. And you can see here, early warning indicator is really positive, and the microcaps are breaking out. Those are the smallest US companies. If we look at the S&P TSX small cap, same thing here. You can see breaking out, and that early warning indicator is positive. So it's showing us that the big is starting to lose momentum and the small is really starting to gain some traction. I thought it would be fun to kind of look at some of the smallest stocks that have done the best in the market. By no means this isn't any list or buy list or anything like that. We just took a look and said, what's really performed so far this month, year to date. And you can see some of the list here, up 600%, up 200%, up 150%. These are the smallest companies. So what we did was we did a screen of under 100 million market cap to see who had performed and who hadn't. So we're really starting to see the small move. And if you look, you kind of look through the names here. Don't know a lot of these companies, but if we look through the names, wow, it's a common theme: mining, resources, lithium, nickel, gold, silver. So it's that common theme of mining, and it's starting to trickle down. At the same time, it looks like technology might be having a bit of a pause here. So that's it for this week. As always, if you want to follow me on LinkedIn. I post a lot of information there. And have a great trading day and have a great trading week out there, everyone.